Hi everyone. Hi. So, hi everyone. My name is Simona, and I'm an influencer. What I want to do, I want to help women to bring the best of themselves they have inside and help them to put it out. So, but at the same time, I'm social media manager and head of marketing for several companies. So, I'm just a digital expert.
Like, we are in the same room. So technology really does break all borders. You really have understood how to market and how to use social media, because you have over 200,000 followers.
First of all, we have to be ourselves. Believe in yourself. When we understand our power, then everything becomes easier, because our path will recognize ourselves, organize, because social media is not a game. We need to have a clear idea of the message we want to give to others. If I change even 5 minutes of the life of someone, we need to love ourselves. We need to understand ourselves. Always try to learn new things. Try to talk to everybody, because everybody can be a source of knowledge. The 5 people that we pass the most of our time are the people who are gonna influence who we are and what we do. So if we wanna do big things, we need to be with the people who believe in that. People who are doing great things. That's really important.
You have to be You've got to own who you are, accept who you are, and share it. There's no other you in the world. Every single one of us has a superpower, has a gift. What makes you tick? What gives you that passion? What gives you that drive? You are true to who you are, and you're absolutely right. Energy does not lie. You know, we all work on frequency, right? Negative, positive, lies, love, honest, deceit.
So what I try to do in my Instagram page is not just show beautiful clothes or beautiful products or beautiful places, but always try to remind people that there is no amazing place to visit if you don't feel good inside. When she passed away, I just wanted to travel all over the world. Maybe I was running. I realized that you can go anywhere, but if you are not happy, nothing matters. So if we change our mindset, our life can change. And if we program our head to transform what is negative to positive.
Everyone has a journey. Everyone's journey is going to have, throughout that journey, an element of pain and an element of trauma. But I genuinely believe that it's a necessity in order for us to learn, grow, and for us to understand, you know, what is the meaning of life? Who are we? Those questions that, you know, we take for granted when everything is good, right? But then when something goes bad, that we are grateful for all of the things that we have, because I think that gratitude is an essential key in order to be able to manifest.
I think the first step, every day we should just be grateful for what we had. I thank God for life, for my health, for the health of my family. And I think this is the first step to be successful in life. When I see myself successful, it's not what I've done, it's who I am. But who we are is in the past, is today, and it's going to influence our future. To be successful is to understand who we are and where we want to go. It's just wake up every day and feel good. And after you feel good, everything is going to come and it's going to be good. So this is really important. Since 2012, I became a digital expert. And in the beginning, it was really difficult because in Italy, it was not a job really common. And after that, I helped so many brands to grow their influence on social media. At the same time, I opened my blog, so I started promoting fashion brands, beauty brands, or everything is about lifestyle. And I just said to myself, okay, one day when you are sure you are a happy person, you can teach others. I never looked just at myself, and I felt I had something nice. Feel like I can create empathy with people because they see it and they know that I've been through so many things. So they feel open to tell me. But at the same time, they are still closed. So I look at them and say, listen, I've tried. Please go ahead, go ahead. So this is what I just try to do. I try to open their mind. My first mentor was my mother. My mother, that I told you that unfortunately she's not here, but she was so big and so great that I still feel her, that she's here. And so what she taught me, of course, when she married, she stopped working. When I was 8 years old, she started working again. She said, okay, now you grow. And she was the first girl boss I ever seen in my life. I can say with all my heart, she was a girl boss. Even today, if she's not here, she left something valuable. She taught me to be ambitious, but at the same time, she always taught me to be with the feet on the ground. We are on the stars, the day after we are nothing. So this is really important. Be humble, and she always taught me to don't be attached to money, because money is nothing. I mean, it's important, but
it comes
in
and
the
goes.
end, when we go, when
you don't take anything with you.
Yeah, nothing. But our luggage is gonna be full of remembrance. Be reminded by people, a woman who always give love, always give a good and powerful words. Doesn't matter if you are feeling bad or you are passing by the worst thing in the world, she always help others. And this is what I want to do. And this is what I try to do in my small life.
When you give, it kind of resets you, makes you feel strong, and it makes you feel special. Giving is to do with God, right? It's to do with the universe. The more you give, the more life will give to you. The more you're grateful, the more life will give you more things to be grateful about. But you have to really take yourself from that selfish, human, sinning body and really think, right, how can I give to others?
What I like the most is when I go out and I meet people. I always try to look them in the eyes, and I try to understand what they are feeling. If you know that you have a gift, because we all have gifts. One of my gifts is to be empathic with people. Maybe sometimes I feel that, So what I try to do, I look at people, I look in their eyes, and I see if they need something good. So I always go there and I help them. Can be with the words, can be talking about social media. I always, even if they don't ask, I just say, can I give you an advice? Maybe you can post more, or you can, take different pictures, or maybe you speak more. I try to help people and never ask for nothing back. That's really important.
I love, I found you and I sent you a message. I was blown away with you. Instantly responded back. You were so humble. And you know what, we are in a world now where it is about social media, and it is about, how many followers do you have, and it's quite sad that we are in this world, but it does help with bringing a voice to our businesses and for us to be able to give to others. And I actually had a question today from one of my members, and she said,
there are different strategies, because just one strategy is not gonna work. First of all, post all the time. We need to find our niche. First of all, we need to follow people. If we have a brand of design brand, so we go to the pages of our competitors, we can, put like and put comments and see if we can create some collaboration with them, because then we are sure they are people who are interested in our product or in our service. So this is one of the important. Another one is to be consistent. We need to post, always use the same tone of voice. We need to have a goal. Then we can create some synergy or collaboration with people who can be involved in our brand. Part of giveaways. Yourself, you give some courses for free if you are a mental coach, or we need to engage people and we need to give them constantly
Consistent, yeah.
They are really important, but we don't need so many. One secret that I can give, when we write the post, we just write 3 or 4 hashtags that are really powerful for us. But then we write down a comment with our own profile and we can insert all the hashtags that we think are related to our posts. If we just decide 3 or 4 hashtags to focus on, they will be in the head of our community. So this is important. Hashtags are important. Actually, I even make a tattoo with hashtag.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah,
what does it say?
Yeah. Be happy. It's just a reminder for myself.
Amazing. I love that. I think those are really powerful and fantastic advice. So thank you so much. Next and final question, and that is,
what I would like to change is the general attitude of people, because people don't see a source in others. They feel bad feelings for other people, but what I would like to see is more community. I help you, you help me. I love you, you love me. More like that. I see so many bad people around, like bad feelings. That's what I really don't like in this world. So if I could change, I could make people a little bit more sweet, less negative, and helpful with each other. I am more like that. I try to love everybody, and if you don't love, of course, because we cannot love everybody because of our frequency. It's just energy. It's just energy.
yeah.
But it's better to avoid than give a bad feedback or just give something bad. It's better to keep with yourself. So if I could change something, is that.
Thank you so much for your time and for sharing with us such incredible, tactics and key things to do with social media, because you definitely know how with someone with over 200,000 followers. And thank you for being so honest and authentic, and for sharing with us your life and, the passing of your mother and the things that you want to accomplish and how you help people. So to be able to look into your life like that was so open of you. So thank you so much.
Thank you for asking me to joining you. And sorry for, I was unprepared for the English because it's a lot.
No, you're amazing.
But beside that, I'm sure that even in another time we can help more your community, and at the same time I'm gonna help my community with the best tip to create and build a really real community. Be real, be consistent, and give something real, because people will follow. So who is really suffering because they are not growing, means that maybe you need to change something in your communication.
Amazing. Thank you so much, darling. And I know that me and you are going to stay in touch and do wonderful things together.
Yeah.
So thank you. Bacio, 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 bacio. Ciao.
Bacio, bacio, bacio. Ciao.
Bye.